EDII, and IBM Pune, and serve as visiting faculty as IIM Shillong and IIM Indore. Without further ado, I now hand over the session to Mr. Jain. We welcome you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Shaurya.
Thank you, sir.
So good afternoon, everyone. I hope I am audible and visible to you. Shaurya, am I audible and visible?
Yes, sir, you are audible and visible.
Okay, so I'll start the session. Okay, so I'll start with few questions. Yeah, just a second. All right, so we'll have this session. So first thing that the question that should come to your mind is, do we really need to learn about digital marketing tools? Are we required? Because if we are not hungry for something, why to consume that thing, you know? So why to learn digital marketing tools? So I have a question to you. Have you felt the need for this tool in recent times? I hope my slides are moving.
Yes, sir.
ओके तो क्या आपको ये अभी जरूरत लगी है, आप जब पढ़ा रहे थे एग्री मार्केटिंग या एग्री रिलेटेड कोर्सेज, कि हमको कुछ डिजिटल मार्केटिंग टूल्स अगर आते तो हम थोड़ा और अच्छा कर पाते, या हमें ये टूल आने चाहिए, ऐसा कभी आपको महसूस हुआ?
Yes, sir. I really feel that this is the need of the hour to focus on the digital technologies. Without this technology is not possible to achieve our goal as a teacher to prepare the students for future challenges.
Okay. So one is from the student perspective. बच्चों को इस चीज का जरूरत है आज के जमाने में. और कोई चैलेंज आपको ऐसा लगा जिसमें आपको ये महसूस हुआ कि आपको डिजिटल मार्केटिंग टूल्स अगर थोड़े बहुत आते तो आप और बेहतर कर पाते, ऐसा कभी महसूस हुआ आपको?
Sir, actually, as a extensionist,
Okay.
That is very important to know the latest technology and the techniques to make easier extension services for the needy people.
Okay, I do agree. So that is for extension. But in general class teaching, have you felt the need of digital tools? Let us forget this word marketing for a while. Have you felt the need in the class to have the digital tools? Now, when I'm saying digital tools, I'm talking about the emails, I'm talking about WhatsApp, I'm talking about various other forms of communication that are there, digital technology, the electronic boards and all of that. Have you felt the need?
Yes, sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yes, sir. I always felt that we need to get up the pace with the current industry, and digital marketing tools are actually very important for today's era. Because now, if we'll see, if the students are going for the companies, they are going to work for the companies, they have to be properly, they understood how these digital tools work. So for that, teacher also knows that how to work on all those digital tools. So yes, and it also makes the teaching very interactive, as well as it is like a more modern method rather than conventional teaching. So yes, sir, I totally agree with you.
Okay, so you are saying that there is a need. There is a need of
Yes, sir.
using digital tools.
Dire
Yes,
need.
sir.
There is a dire need.
Dire
yes,
need.
sir.
Okay.
Another thing is that
Yes,
the
sir.
lot of opportunity is available for the students in the private sector, or in the corporate sector, because the government policy is encouraging to those peoples who are interested to start their self enterprises or self employment, just like startups, all these things with in a corporate culture instead
Okay.
of public sector. That is why this is the
Okay.
need of the hour to focus on these technologies. And if we are having like a lot of knowledge and experience how to like perform the technology or use the technology, that will make very easy to teach these students. Sir, thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So now, as we have discussed for a few minutes, there is a need of learning digital marketing, not just traditional, but there's a need to learn about digital marketing and the various tools that would, facilitate it. There is a need. It is like you are in water, ocean, and it is about knowing how to swim. Now, digital marketing or these, digital tools have become so important. Now, think about of this era in 90s. The computers have come. Okay. Okay, there were, many people who were typing using typewriters and all of that. And then this, these computers have come. तो उस समय जो लोग थे उनको लगा यार ये क्या चीज आ गया है कंप्यूटर, इसकी क्या जरूरत है, हमको तो ये आता ही नहीं है, हम तो इसके बिना काम चला लेंगे. Many people tried, लेकिन no, now these computers have last 30-35 years, these computers have become part of our life and now we are moving ahead. Now the same is from this traditional marketing to digital marketing. Now from computers we have come to these apps and tools which have come in and they have become part of various fields of marketing. Now marketing is no longer the same that used to be. Some people would say, कुछ लोग कहेंगे marketing तो क्या है, अगर आप बहुत अच्छे से कस्टमर ढूंढ लेते हैं, उन कस्टमर से आप बातचीत कर पाते हैं, उनकी नीड को अंडरस्टैंड कर पाते हैं, आपने अगर प्रोडक्ट उस तरीके से अगर बनाए हुए हैं और अगर आप उनको बहुत अच्छे से उस चीज के बारे में कन्विंस कर देते हैं, तो आप बहुत आराम से सेल कर लेंगे, पैसा ले लेंगे और बिजनेस चलता रहेगा. Yeah, that is so true. But अभी last अगर आप देखें 20 years or so, 20-25 years, particularly last 15 years, what you will see that your customers are no longer the same. They have changed. Your suppliers, your partners have changed. Okay, your other actors which are there have changed, and they are all using technology. So being a producer or being a trainer, you have to learn about digital marketing tools. So you can't avoid it. This has become a necessity. So as I mentioned, if you are in a water body or if you live in an area where there is water, there is no choice. You need to learn about swimming. You need to learn swimming. That is there. Now, if you are teaching marketing and your students who are going to go to these sectors, they have to use digital marketing tools. Okay, you have your phone, you would have your computers, etc. They have become part of your life. They have become part of your businesses that you are doing. So you need to learn, you need to teach, and you need to propagate or encourage the use of digital marketing tools. So for next let's say 45 minutes, we'll try to learn few digital marketing tools. First, we'll look at the need for digital marketing, why it is important, why I am telling you this, because when you are going to teach your student, जब आप अपने students को ये चीज सिखाएंगे तो पहला क्वेश्चन ये आएगा कि मैं ये चीज क्यों सीखूं. because जब तक आप हंगर क्रिएट नहीं करेंगे उस खाने की कोई वैल्यू नहीं होगी. तो you have to tell your customers who are your students, and if you are a consultant, then you yourself have to understand the need of knowing digital marketing. And what I'll do, I'll try to just take you to the shore of digital marketing. It's a big ocean, and there are lot many boats through which you can pass, and you can travel in this ocean. But the only thing I can do in 40-45 minutes is I can take you to the shore, and then you choose which boats to take, where to go. Okay, so मैं आपको सिर्फ शोर तक लेके जाता हूँ. 45 मिनट्स में हम लोग वो कोशिश करते हैं. ओके, सो हम ये बात करते हैं कि नीड क्यों है डिजिटल मार्केटिंग की. उससे पहले एक और चीज कि डिजिटल मार्केटिंग है क्या. ओके, थोड़ा सा हमने अभी बात किया but still we need to define digital marketing. Okay, so can anyone help us define it? I'll keep it interactive. I'll not give things so easily. थोड़ा थोड़ा ही आपको दिया जाएगा ताकि आपको नीड महसूस हो. तो कोई ये शेयर कर सकता है डिजिटल मार्केटिंग क्या है और ये किस तरह से अलग है ट्रेडिशनल मार्केटिंग से? जैसे मैंने आपको बताया मार्केटिंग क्या है, कस्टमर को ढूंढना है, उनकी चॉइस प्रेफरेंसेस देखनी है, उस हिसाब से प्रोडक्ट्स बनाना है, फिर प्रोडक्ट उन तक पहुंचाना है. ओके, कस्टमर को कन्विंस करना है ज्यादा खरीदने के लिए, उसको हेल्प करना है उसका बढ़िया यूज करने के लिए, यही मार्केटिंग है. उसके बाद फिर से वो रिपीट परचेज, तो मार्केटिंग तो यही है. तो डिजिटल मार्केटिंग में और उस मार्केटिंग में क्या फर्क है? सो व्हाट इज डिजिटल मार्केटिंग? क्या फोन यूज करना, इंटरनेट यूज करना डिजिटल मार्केटिंग है? Think about it. Is just the use of phone or is just the use of these tools which are available, is it only digital marketing or is it something else? मार्केटिंग तो मार्केटिंग है, जो मैं बोला आपको 2 बार, मार्केटिंग तो उतनी ही है. मार्केटिंग कोई बहुत बड़ा रॉकेट साइंस नहीं है, लेकिन उसको करना is a kind of a thing. So what is digital marketing? Difference between conventional marketing and digital marketing. Is it just the use of digital media or digital technology for marketing?
Sir, buyers
No,
and
sir.
sellers, they are different locations. They
Okay.
are not meeting in a physical way. But when we are like doing the marketing in a virtual way, in
Okay.
different locations.
Okay. 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 So there is this definition of market. Thanks. My name nahi dikh paya, but you have shared it correctly. What is a market? Market is basically the exchange of goods and services in between buyers and sellers. That is the simplest definition. May not be precise, but that is the simplest definition available. Market is what? Market is just an arrangement or a mechanism in which the buyers and sellers exchange goods and services and money. One gives money and the second one gives them the value or in form of goods and services. So wo market hai. So in digital market, there is exchange of again the goods and services and money. Okay, but that is happening digitally. The marketplace is either digital, or if not, then there is use of the internet, there is use of the electronic media, digital media for doing this. Okay, so using internet and online based digital technologies like computers, mobile phones, and any other digital media to promote the products and services. So that is digital marketing. That is the simplest definition. इसकी सबसे simple definition यही है. जब आप इंटरनेट यूज करते हैं और वो डिवाइसेज जो कि इंटरनेट को यूज करने में आपकी मदद करते हैं, लाइक कंप्यूटर, मोबाइल फोन और दूसरे और जो भी टैबलेट्स वेबलेट जो सब आते हैं, वो डिजिटल मार्केटिंग है. ओके, तो जो मार्केटिंग आप करेंगे इन्हीं डिजिटल मीडिया को यूज करते हुए, वो डिजिटल मार्केटिंग है. नाउ आई होप माय स्लाइड्स आर मूविंग. आप देखेंगे उसके नीचे 2 पिक्चर लगे हुए हैं. एक डिजिटल मार्केटिंग के डिफरेंट टूल्स लगे हुए हैं. इसमें कुछ कुछ लिखा हुआ है, कुछ टर्म्स लिखी हुई है. मोबाइल टैबलेट है, वीडियो है, सोशल मीडिया है. देन देयर इज द यूज ऑफ वर्ड कंटेंट. आई होप माय स्लाइड्स आर मूविंग. ना स्लाइड मूव कर रहा है?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ओके ओके. सो आप देखेंगे एक पिक्चर बना हुआ है. देयर इज अ पिक्चर ऑफ डिजिटल मार्केटिंग एंड फ्यू की वर्ड्स आर रिटन. ओके, सो देखिए, these are the things that cover your digital marketing, and this digital marketing started in 1994. Okay, तो ये जो आप पहला जो साइड में आप एक बैनर देख रहे हैं, दिस इज द फर्स्ट डिजिटल एड, फर्स्ट बैनर एड था. सबसे पहला जो बैनर एड आया वो ये था, हैव यू एवर क्लिक्ड योर माउस राइट हियर. ओके, ये पहला डिजिटल एड था जो कि इंटरनेट को यूज करते हुए एक मैगजीन ने यूज किया था. हॉट वायर्ड करके थी मैगजीन, अभी वो wired.com करके है. दैट मैगजीन हैज फर्स्ट यूज्ड इट. ओके, और उसके बाद what is being seen is there is this lot of growth due to use of digital media. And then there is slowly and slowly there is this huge change. Now the marketing, if you see, it is actually a mix of digital and traditional marketing. Nowadays we talk about integrated marketing. Okay, there is this term, integrated marketing communication. Okay, when we talk about this promotion and this communication part. So अभी marketing integrated हो गई है, इसमें digital marketing और traditional marketing दोनों आ गई है. और वो सारी कंपनीज यूज कर रही हैं, काफी कंपनीज. इफ आई कैन नॉट यूज द वर्ड सारी, मोस्ट ऑफ देम आर यूजिंग इट. एंड द पीपल whom you are going to train and groom, or you, if you yourself are a producer, you would require the knowledge of digital marketing. And that means you have to use internet and the all forms. Okay, that's the, for example, emails. So the messages that you are doing, mobiles that you are using to do that, all those are now part of the digital marketing arena, and you need to learn. Okay, now let us just compare for 2 minutes in between traditional marketing and digital marketing. The previous marketing that was there, still that is there, but the old form of marketing that is there, it is like spray and pray approach. आपने स्प्रे कर दिया है और आप प्रे करते हो कि भाई वो मेरा स्प्रे जो है वो सही जगह पहुंच जाए. एक और सिंपल एग्जांपल आपको दिखना चाहे तो, आप पेस्टिसाइड लेके गए हैं, आपने दवाई छीटी है, आप होप करते हैं कि वो दवाई कीड़े पे चली जाएगी, कीड़ा खत्म हो जाएगा, काम हो गया. सो आपने पहले स्प्रे कर दिया और फिर आप प्रे कर रहे हैं कि कर जाए असर. The conventional marketing was like that you will use all the mediums possible, newspapers, television, radio, और भी जो mediums हैं, जो सारे मुनादी वगैरह ढोल पीटने वाले, वो जो सारे थे, वो आपने कर दिए और आप होप करते हो कि आपका मैसेज कस्टमर तक पहुंच जाएगा, पूरा का पूरा पहुंच जाएगा, जैसा आप पहुंचाना चाहते थे उस तरीके से पहुंच जाएगा, और आप अपना प्रोडक्ट भी उस तरीके से कस्टमर तक पहुंचा देंगे, एंड देन यू फील दैट कि हमारा काम हो जाएगा. So the previous approach, the conventional approach was that, although there are some drawbacks in that. Okay, it was one-way communication. आप अपनी तरफ से सब कुछ कर देते हो और उसके बाद भगवान से प्रे करते हो कि भाई मेरा मार्केटिंग का जो एफर्ट किया है, मैंने जितने लोग लगाए हैं, जितने रिसोर्सेज लगाए हैं, वो सारे, all those resources that I put in would yield me some customers. I can sell more to my existing customers. I can sell to new customers. I can find new market. So that is the spray and pray approach. Now the modern marketing that has come has changed it. Now, if you still look at that previous one, there is a quote written in front of you that is half of your advertising is waste. Because you don't know where is it going, is it working or not. This is there. Your customers are not in front. Some of them are in front, and when they'll go to their homes, they would again propagate, or they'll not propagate, they'll not encourage, they'll encourage. Who knows? So half of your advertising is waste, but the challenge is you don't know which half is waste. Okay, कौन सा वाला, कौन सा मैं बंद कर दूं नहीं चल, क्योंकि कई बार क्या होता है वो मार्केटिंग लेट भी वर्क करती है. अगर आप सिर्फ अगर इस साल का परफॉर्मेंस अगर आप देखेंगे, लुक एट योर करंट परफॉर्मेंस, some of the marketing is like later on. There are movies जो भी अभी बात करते हैं, cult movies and all of that. That is also true for products. जो प्रोडक्ट पहले कभी आया होगा, लोगों ने पसंद नहीं किया, थोड़े समय में चला गया, कोई नए प्रोडक्ट आते रहे, and then people fall back. नहीं वो प्रोडक्ट अच्छा था. That happens with companies. Then they go back to that old product. फिर से जाते हैं उसी फर्टिलाइजर पे वापस जाते हैं, वही मॉलिक्यूल पे वापस. So that is there. So the challenges with current advertising and the marketing is you don't know whether it is really working and how well it is working. And the problem is you don't know which one is working, which one is not working. So आपको वो पैसा खर्चना ही पड़ता है, तो वो डाल के भूल जाइए, पैसा खर्च करिए. फॉर एग्जाम्पल एक बिल्कुल सिंपल सा है, इफ यू हैव टेलीविजन एडवर्टीजमेंट, आपको पता नहीं है आपका एडवर्टीजमेंट कौन देख रहा है, हु इज लुकिंग एट योर एडवर्टीजमेंट, कौन देख रहा है आपका एडवर्टीजमेंट, क्या वो आपका टारगेट ऑडियंस देख रही है, नहीं देख रही है, आपको पता नहीं. आपको एक छोटा सा एग्जांपल देता हूँ, रूरल मार्केटिंग का एग्जांपल है. ओके, वीडियोकॉन, दिस इज 80s. Videocon has made a washing machine, and they have looked at, they have thought that these machines would be very useful for the working people in the metro cities, Delhi, Kolkata, Mumbai. उस समय इनका नाम यही था, दिल्ली, कलकत्ता, बॉम्बे और मद्रास। इन इन 4 सिटीज के अंदर और थोड़े बहुत जो थोड़े बड़े सिटी हैं, इनके अंदर हमारी जो मशीन है, दिस मशीन वुड सेल. So they made this machine and they have their some of these showrooms, etc. in these metro cities. Okay, they made it. But what they found that is that they are getting the demand from the Punjab market. Punjab market से उनको काफी सारी washing machine का demand आ रहा था, and they were very surprised. They have not created distribution channels for Punjab. They thought for metros, दिल्ली, कलकत्ता, बॉम्बे और मद्रास जो है, इन्हीं 4 जगह बिकेगा मेनली. तो वो वहीं पे रखे हुए थे, लेकिन काफी डिमांड आ रहा था पंजाब साइड से, जो कि दिल्ली मार्केट से वो सप्लाई कर रहे थे. सो दे थॉट कि क्या हम जाके हमारे जो भी आउटलेट्स हैं, हम जाके पंजाब में भी कुछ आउटलेट्स खोल लेते हैं. लेट अस गो एंड डू दैट. बट बिफोर दैट दे वेंट इन फॉर फैक्ट फाइंडिंग स्टडी कि भाई ऐसा क्या हो रहा है पंजाब में कि डिमांड आ रही है. वहां तो कोई बहुत ज्यादा रिच लोग नहीं है इस समय, वर्किंग क्लास भी नहीं है जो कि मशीन यूज करेंगे, ह्यूमन लेबर अवेलेबल है. So they sent a fact finding team. They went there और जाके देखा गया कि वो तो रूरल एरियाज में यूज हो रहा है. फिर कहाँ यूज हो रहा है, तो देखा गया ढाबों में यूज हो रहा है. ढाबों में क्या यूज हो रहा है, बोले लस्सी बनाने के काम लिया जा रहा है. So they were used to, lassi is being made out of that, and such big machines were not available to make lassi. So what was required is a big, mixer grinder, lassi maker. लेकिन चूंकि प्रोडक्ट अवेलेबल नहीं था, so वो कंपनी, if that company, let's say they don't send their fact finding team, अगर वो अपनी fact finding team को वहां नहीं भेजते हैं थे, तो वो क्या करते, वो जाके पंजाब में अपने आउटलेट्स खोल देते. they would do a lot of marketing. ओके, और वो सब मार्केटिंग करने के बाद उनका बहुत सारा पैसा खर्च हो जाता, और उसके बाद भी वो मशीन जो ही लोगों को, अगर कोई और कंपनी अगर बहुत बड़ा लस्सी मेकर बना देती तो खत्म मार्केट. वो तो बहुत सही तरीके से काम नहीं हो रहा था. तो मार्केटिंग में चैलेंज है, यू कैन नॉट मेजर वेदर माय मार्केटिंग इज वर्किंग और नॉट. बट विद डिजिटल मार्केटिंग द गुड थिंग इज यू कैन मेजर whether my marketing is working or whether my marketing is not working, which part of my marketing is working, which of my products are working, which of my strategies are working, which of the customers for whom I am marketing is working. So वो आप digital marketing से पता कर सकते. So that is the benefit, and you can pinpoint your marketing strategies. You can get your target audience very clearly. So it is not mass marketing. It is precise marketing. Surgical strike, if you say, this is a kind of a surgical strike, precise strike. Digital marketing gives you the tool, it's a way out that you can go for pinpointed marketing. You can pick the customers. It is one-to-one marketing. It is not one-to-many marketing. Otherwise, the conventional marketing is one-to-many marketing. आप एक बार टीवी पे एडवर्टीजमेंट दे देते हैं, प्रिंट पे दे देते हैं एडवर्टीजमेंट, और आप दूसरे भी मीडियम पे एडवर्टीजमेंट दे देते हैं और सोचते हैं कि कस्टमर्स ने देख लिया होगा. लेकिन द डिजिटल मार्केटिंग इज वेरी स्पेसिफिक. इट इज लाइक बुलसाई, one-to-one कम्युनिकेशन, मल्टीपल टाइम्स कम्युनिकेशन होता है, और चीपरली, बहुत कम कॉस्ट पे होता है. Okay, you are not required to do it physically, all of that. So you can reach your target audience, each one of them, very effectively. So that is the difference, clear difference between the digital marketing and the traditional marketing. It is two-way communication, and on the basis of that, you give little. Okay? You don't give too much. ये वो नहीं है कि आपने बोला कि this is a buffet dinner, आइए जो मर्जी खा लीजिए, आपको जो पसंद है वो चूज कर लीजिए. Here on the basis of what is required by the customer, you serve. So it is like a la carte. Digital marketing is that precise, and you can make a lot of profit if you are managing your marketing well, digital marketing well. That is a small difference. Okay, so it's a two-way communication. It is targeting of one. It's a level playing field. Why I'm saying level playing field? A big company and a small company, it's going to have the same effect. Technology is scale neutral. Okay, if you are doing traditional marketing, you have 10 vehicles and you have one vehicle, the difference would be seen. Okay, you have 1,000 people, you have 100 people working for you, and you have 10 people working for you, you would see the difference. But in digital marketing, it's a level playing field. Even a very small entrepreneur or a big company, this tool is going to have the same effect. अगर आपका value proposition उस तरह का है, you would have the same level playing field. So it gives you that level playing field. All right, so that is their digital marketing. So there are these smaller companies, smaller entrepreneurs, for them, these tools, they're very helpful. And the most important benefit of using digital marketing is that you can measure which half of your thing is not working, which is working. So you can measure things and you can do course correction. Okay, so how many people who has looked at the ad, how many people clicked, how many visited your site, and then you are collecting details, and then you can reach them again. Okay, so you have all these facilities. Okay, quickly I'll go ahead, not using too much time. And this is important, that this digital marketing has become important because there is a spread of internet like anything. Okay, you just look at the increase in number of the internet users. You'll see there is a tremendous increase, and so has digital marketing increased. Okay, you just look at 2018 to 2023, the kind of spending that is there in digital marketing. This has become about 40-50% increase in just 5 years. Okay, so that is there. A lot of use of internet for marketing. So this is becoming important and you cannot avoid it. Okay, and these are some of the digital marketing tools which are generally being used. Okay, these are some names. We cannot touch all of them. I'll just give you examples of one or two, but would tell you how can you integrate all these in your teaching. Okay, and then it is like ocean, you have to travel in that ocean. These are some forms, and these are the platforms through which digital marketing is being done. Okay, your Chrome, all these web browsers are there. You have been using for 20 years or so. Okay, so there are these various WhatsApp, YouTube, Flickr, Twitter, now X, all these LinkedIn, all these are platforms through which you do digital marketing. The top half of the slide is about traditional marketing. The hoardings are there, the television is there, the print is there, the magazines there. That's traditional marketing. And now what has come, which adds is digital marketing. And the tools which are there are basically, for example, search engine optimization. Okay, search engine marketing. That means you'll do marketing through your search engine. When I'm saying search engine, I'm talking about one example. Let's say Google. Google is a search engine. Yahoo is a search engine where people look for certain words. So I'm talking about that. So marketing through that search engine. Optimization of my web page. Okay, so that search engine, Google picks up and gives my website a priority. When someone types, let's say someone has typed digital, word digital. Okay, and suppose my company name is Digital Arena. So because there is a lot of match with the word digital someone has typed and a lot of use of word digital on my web page, I'll be given a priority in organic search. When I'm saying organic search, that means when someone search, Google itself is picking. I'm not paying someone to give me the position of first position on the web page. So that is search engine optimization. So that is there. Okay, so that is one tool. How to optimize your content on your web page. So suppose my company name, I'm just giving, I don't have a company. Suppose my company name is Digital Arena. Okay, so on that Digital Arena first page, web page, there is a lot of detail about my products, my services, what I am doing. And there is a use of a lot of what is digital. And so whenever someone search for digital, because my web page has a lot of use of word digital, I'll get a very higher rank and I would be on the first page of someone's search without making a payment of single rupee because I have optimized my search, my web page for search engine search or for search engine. So that is search engine optimization. Okay, so there are strategies for search engine optimization. There are tools. there are backlinks, front links. Okay, so there are those things. I'm just giving you an overview. So that is your search engine optimization. Search engine marketing is that I am marketing my products or services through Google, Yahoo. Okay, I'm using them and marketing. Either I am putting an advertisement there for that, okay, or I am using them to market. The third one is, influencer marketing. There are these people who create content, very interesting contents, either video content or, blogs, etc., written text contents. And through them, I can reach my target audience. So that's there. And then there is e-commerce marketing through online, through websites, etc. There are e-commerce sites through which I am selling my products. Okay, and then social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, WhatsApp, these various kinds of social media. Through that, I am selling or marketing my products. And then email marketing, sending emails. A lot of now, because of AI, a lot of that has been automated. Okay, and then there is this display advertising. Earlier, the display, advertisement used to be through print media. जो आपका न्यूज़पेपर है उस पे एक फोटो आएगा, आप ये देखिए ऊपर जो आप पिक्चर में देखेंगे, इसके साइड में देखिए, दिस इज अ डिस्प्ले एड, बट दैट इज अ ट्रेडिशनल डिस्प्ले एड. जो ऊपर की तरफ आप देखेंगे जार बना हुआ है, वो एक डिस्प्ले एड है. और आप देखेंगे दूसरी तरफ देखेंगे मोबीक्विक का डिस्प्ले एड है, वो न्यूज़पेपर में है, वो ट्रेडिशनल मार्केटिंग है. हालांकि उसमें भी क्यूआर कोड वगैरह लग गया है तो डिजिटल उसके साथ में जुड़ गया है, बट स्टिल उसको आप ट्रेडिशनल मान सकते हैं. अभी डिस्प्ले एडवर्टीजमेंट जो है, कोई भी वेबसाइट के साइड में एक फोटो होगा, उस पे एक कॉल टू एक्शन लिखा होगा, ऑर्डर नाउ, दैट इज डिस्प्ले एडवर्टीजमेंट. सो ये सारे टूल्स अभी काफी इंपॉर्टेंट हो गए. और अभी जब मार्केटिंग देखते हैं, द मार्केटिंग दैट we see in the market is largely an integrated market, and these tools that you are seeing, and some of you would be feeling, oh ये तो बहुत high level चीज है, but these are being used. Okay, so इसका need अभी क्यों जरूरत है स्टूडेंट्स वगैरह के लिए? The first, we have discussed it a little bit in the beginning. The reason is, okay, so the first reason is your consumers have become modern. They are using this technology. Okay, so the students that you are grooming, you are training, they have to deal with the consumers who use technology, who use phones, who use computers, who use various tablets, who use various apps on their phones, etc. And they are digitally well connected. Okay, and they are part of various groups digitally. Okay, and they are well connected. So because your consumer has become modern, you have to reach where your consumer is reaching. Okay, so you have to be there where your consumer is. पहले जब when we used to talk about traditional marketing, बोले वहां पहुंच जाओ जहां consumer हो, consumer के घर तक पहुंच जाओ. That was the thing, door to door selling and all of that. Now your consumer is, now it is a virtual world. You have to reach where your consumer is going. You have to visit sites where your consumer is जहां देख रहा है, काम कर रहा है. Okay, so now it's no longer about physical, it's about where the consumer is virtually. You have to be there. So there is a requirement of digital marketing. I'll quickly go through. Now if you're talking about farmers, there are farmers who use phones. Okay, they are part of some WhatsApp groups, so you have to be part of those WhatsApp groups. You have to reach them. Okay, farmers यूज करता है Instagram, Facebook, so वो जो साइट सारे यूज करता है, वो जो Facebook वगैरह यूज करता है, उन पेजेस पे आपको पहुंचना पड़ेगा. Okay, वो एक चीज है. Now also the second thing is there is expanding market reach and there is competition. Okay, some of the farmers use e-commerce platform. You must have heard about देहात. अगर आप एग्री सेक्टर से आते हैं, देहात करके वो ऑनलाइन सेल करते हैं. काफी सारे कस्टमर्स ऑनलाइन है. वो जो उनकी रीच है, जो कस्टमर्स का जो सेल्स है, वो ऑनलाइन जनरेट करते हैं. कस्टमर्स को ढूंढते हैं, एक्शन होता है, एंड देन physically delivered, products are delivered physically. But that is there is expanding market reach, there is competition. And अभी जो कंपनीज हैं, अगर एक अगर मल्टीनेशनल कंपनी यूज कर रही है, तो एक जो छोटी कंपनी है उसको भी यूज करना पड़ेगा. और इसमें मजे की बात यह कि सेम चीज है, आपके पास भी वही गन है जो बड़े कॉम्पिटिटर के पास है, बट उसके पास 10 गन है, आपके पास एक गन. लेकिन आपके पास भी सेम है, क्वालिटी सेम, डिजिटल मार्केटिंग अभी जो है। और ये बहुत सारी टेक्नोलॉजीज जो है, ये सारी स्केल न्यूट्रल है, ये सेम इफेक्ट करती है और आप पहुंच सकते हैं। Those are the benefits. I quickly just run you through this. Okay, this marketing is cost effective. अभी गूगल एड्स में आपको एक छोटा सा एग्जांपल गूगल एड पे करके दिखाऊंगा कैसे आप इसमें एक कैंपेन रन कर सकते हैं डिजिटली। सो अगर आप गूगल एड देखेंगे तो ये सेम है। इसको अगर मुकेश अंबानी का कोई पर्सन करेगा और आप करोगे, सेम कोई एक ही काम करेगा। उसमें हो सकता है कि दो ही, एक फ्री वर्जन एक पेड वर्जन है। पेड वर्जन लेने के बाद दोनों सेम लेवल पे, उनके लिए कुछ नया नहीं है, वो चीज वही करेगा जो आपके लिए करेगा। सो दैट कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव मार्केटिंग। अर्लियर यूज्ड टू बी कि भाई आप हर रोज न्यूज़पेपर में ऐड दीजिए तो वो रिच पर्सन कर सकता है, लेकिन डिजिटल में तो ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। और आपका अगर खुद का वेबसाइट आप मैनेज कर रहे हैं तो उस पर आप कंटेंट डालते रहिए, उसमें क्या है। बट काफी कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव है और दिस इज फार मोर efficient than the traditional marketing. Or now the decisions are done by data driven decision making है। अभी डाटा के बेसिस पे इधर चल रहा है कि नहीं चल रहा है, राम भरोसे नहीं है। मतलब here you know is it working or it is not working. Okay, you have data. These days you would be seeing in cricket, right? They give you numbers and you decide on that basis. बढ़िया प्लेयर है तो नंबर्स दिखाएंगे, अच्छा प्लेयर नहीं है नहीं दिखाएंगे। द सेम इज विद योर प्रोडक्ट। अच्छा प्रोडक्ट है, लोग उससे काफी ज्यादा उसके बारे में चेक करेंगे, इंफॉर्मेशन लाएंगे, अच्छे रिव्यूज होंगे, पता लग जाएगा। अभी आप हाइड नहीं कर सकते, अच्छा प्रोडक्ट है दिख जाता है, खराब प्रोडक्ट है दिख जाता है। बट द पीपल, अगर आप स्टूडेंट्स को ग्रूम कर रहे हैं, सो दे हैव टू रन दिस। they need to learn whether they should be able to read. Okay, they should be able to read that data and the various analysis of that data. So that is required. With this digital tool you can do that engagement with the customers. सुबह गुड मॉर्निंग बोलिए, शाम को गुड नाइट बोलिए, बीच में पूछ लीजिए कब प्रोडक्ट लेना है, एंड दैट टू ऑन टेक्स्ट। वो फोन करने का जरूरत नहीं है अभी। So that is there, and your people have to learn this. And the systems are automated. When there is a 1 month is over, you know that medicine, yeah, all these things would be over now. Then there is a reminder mail to the customer, your things would be ending. Do you like to have the next round of it? Okay, so all that way. So all these are there, e-commerce, direct sales are possible, and the things have become automated and highly efficient. It is not like I have forgotten or the system. The system never forgets. Machine nahi bhulti hai. You have set a reminder, it will do. Communication जाएगा, आपको message आ जाएगा. All of that is there. And the last thing which has actually led to the requirement of digital marketing tools and its learning is the creativity that is coming. The content has become the key, the innovation, the newness. Okay, because of all these digital technologies available. Okay, so now if you want to include digital marketing tools into your learning, the first thing that is required there is knowing what is digital marketing. I've given you a little bit of it. Okay, but what is required is you need to understand various tools. Okay, why it is important, what is it, okay, and who can get benefit out of it, and then different types. This is like learning about tools. Just like you would be learning about some programming languages, some computer tools, some softwares. It is like that. आपको एक आता है, दूसरा आता है, तीसरा आता है, जितना ज्यादा आता है उतना अच्छा है, जिसकी जरूरत है वो आता है अच्छा। Okay, so you can make a choice, and it is like there is further advances and advances. You can start with very basic and then go along. You practice more and it would be beneficial. But you need to start somewhere. Traditional marketing, that's good in terms of learning the what is marketing part is okay. But then tools you need to learn about these modern tools. Now, in general, the things that you should cover while teaching the course to your students, you should make them learn at least about paid advertising that is there through digital media, social media marketing, Facebook, LinkedIn, etc. How to write a post. These days, AI is there that can help you write. But still, you need to give a good prompt. अच्छा कमांड, अच्छा इंस्ट्रक्शन देना पड़ेगा। ओके, सो सोशल मीडिया मार्केटिंग और व्हाट्सएप एक्सेट्रा। कंटेंट मार्केटिंग, क्रिएटिंग गुड कंटेंट। अर्लियर वी यूज्ड टू टॉक अबाउट मूवीज, बहुत अच्छी मूवी लिखते थे सलीम जावेद, अच्छी राइटिंग करते, स्क्रिप्ट लिखते थे। Nowadays that script is nothing but that content marketing is the creation of content, what is being put, what is not. Email marketing, over email you are communicating, the drafting of that, timing, कैसे send किया, how it is being drafted, what is being put, one email or multiple emails, when, scheduling of that, all those things. And then we have discussed that search engine optimization, your web pages, your Facebook page, your LinkedIn page, what is the use of, how you have drafted it, what is being put, is it too much content, and that way one has to see, you have to optimize it for search engine. मैं सर्च इंजन पे कोई टाइप करे, आपको वहां प्रायोरिटी मिल जाए, आप फर्स्ट पेज पे आ जाए सर्च इंजन के, फर्स्ट टॉप 5 पे आ गए या टॉप 7 पे आ गए, you'll be given a chance, people would click and go ahead. The last one is influencer marketing. I trust you would be knowing about YouTube influencers. Okay, so there are these people who would help you generate sales. Okay, so there are these influencers, they would charge money. Okay, so they are there. So these are newer forms of the tools that are being there for digital marketing. Okay, so I'll just touch upon one or two of these tools. One is paid advertising, where you pay. Now just look at this Google web page. I've just picked up a snapshot from that. So when you just type a word, okay, for example, web design, someone has typed, I think, springs or something, spring web design. And what has come on that Google page is this top part and this thing. Now, if you look carefully on that web page, that red portion which comes is a paid advertising. Someone has paid for it. किसी ने पैसा दिया है उसके लिए. उसने पैसा दिया है कि वो सबसे ऊपर आ जाए. उसकी बिडिंग होती है, नीलाम होता है, ऑप्शन, वैसे बिडिंग होती है उन वर्ड्स की और उस तरह से. उसके बियॉन्ड होता है कंटेंट का मैच कितना, उस वर्ड का कितनी बार यूज हुआ है उस वेब पेज के ऊपर. चैटबॉट जो होते हैं वो रन करते हैं, उसको बेसिकली क्रॉलर्स बोलते हैं, छोटे छोटे प्रोग्राम्स होते हैं, आप उसको एज स्पाइडर मान सकते हैं. दे रन थ्रू एंड दे पिक द वर्ड्स. सो फर्स्ट 2-3 पेजेस वेब पेज के वो आपके वेबसाइट के वो पिक करके और ये पोजीशन दिखाते हैं, प्लस कितना पेमेंट आपने उस वर्ड के ऊपर किया हुआ है, बिडिंग करते हैं. तो जिसका स्कोर सबसे ज्यादा आता है, एड रैंक बोलते हैं, सबसे ज्यादा आता है उसको यहाँ पोजीशन. तो दिस कॉलरेडो वेब डिजाइन, ये फर्स्ट नंबर है यहाँ पे. दैट मींस देयर एड रैंक इज हाईएस्ट. someone has typed. Okay, so the bottom part is free because someone has typed and you have got, but this is paid. This Colorado web design has paid a lot of, or has bid a lot of amount, and along with that there is match. So इनको यहाँ position मिला. Now someone would click it and then that customer, that potential customer would be led to a landing page. तो एक पेज के ऊपर जाएगा जहां आप सेल क्रिएट कर सकते. That landing page could be your web page, it could be your Facebook page, it could be your LinkedIn page, it could be your payment related page. उस page पे जाएगा and there you can convert. Okay, so if you talk about strategy in digital marketing, there is this RIAN strategy. Okay, the RIAN strategy, it talks about reach. So there are these 4 functions being done by digital tools. One is reach, help you reach the customers. Then after reaching, engage them. उनको communication होगा, उनसे engage करेंगे. Now this is all happening, okay, digitally. And then activate, okay, or action. आपने कर दिया, you have engaged, but you have to yield result, right? That action could be buying of your product. Okay, so action or largely said, activation. Okay, and the last one is nurturing. Once the sales is being done, you need to have longer relationship. So you need to have nurturing of this. So this is a RIAN strategy that is being followed in digital. You need to do RIAN: reach, engage, activate, and nurture, so that you have repeat purchase. All right. If you look at the traditional marketing, it is about awareness, need recognition, awareness, consumer buying. There are these 5 steps, right? Evaluation of alternatives, purchase, and then loyalty. That is conventional marketing. Here it is reach, engage, activate, and nurture. Okay, so that is there. Now you look at this display ad, paid advertising I mentioned. Look at this. This is on a web page. पहले प्रिंट पे आता था ये डिस्प्ले, अभी वेब पेजेस पे, फेसबुक पेज पे, लिंक्डइन, इन चीजों पे पेज है। और अब इसके बॉटम में देखिए कॉल टू एक्शन है, ऑर्डर नाउ। जो यहाँ पे इस ऑर्डर नाउ पे क्लिक करेंगे, इट विल टेक यू टू योर लैंडिंग पेज, जहाँ पे आप सेल कर सकते हैं, इंफॉर्मेशन दे सकते हैं। और यहाँ देखिए फेसबुक, लिंक्डइन, जहां जहां आपको कनेक्ट करना है उससे आप छोटे छोटे लिंक बने हुए, बैक लिंक्स। और ये देखिए पिक्चर बना रखा है डिस्प्ले। आपका टीवी वो नहीं कर सकता है जो डिस्प्ले ऐड कर सकता है। टीवी तो कस्टमर शाम को देखता होगा, दिन में देखेगा, 10 मिनट देखेगा। ये तो जो ही वो फोन खोलेगा, सामने से एक ऐड आ जाएगा, सामने पेड एडवर्टाइजमेंट। सबसे पहले ये देखिए, फिर आगे जाने देगा सिस्टम। फोर्स्ड ऐड है। इट कैन बी जस्ट अ पिक्चर, इट कैन बी अ वीडियो। सो डिजिटल मार्केटिंग दिस। अब लेफ्ट साइड देखिए, मेरा लेफ्ट बेसिकली। सो इफ यू लुक एट इट, हियर इज दिस कंपनी डेली नट ट्री, जो कि नट्स वगैरह ये सब चीजें बेचते हैं। तो देखिए उन्होंने अपने बेनिफिट्स लिखे हैं, लोगो लगाया है, नीचे उन्होंने ऐप दिया है जिससे आप डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं, सब्सक्रिप्शन ले सकते हैं, छोटे प्राइसेस लिखे हैं, कहाँ पे है वो सब डिटेल डाल दिया है उन्होंने। और ऊपर फेसबुक, लिंक्डइन कर दिया है। अब जो ही कोई कहीं भी क्लिक करेगा एंड ही और शी वुड बी टेकिंग टू अ लैंडिंग पेज। ओके, सो देयर यूज्ड टू बी दिस सॉन्ग, ऑल टाइम में होता था, वादियां मेरा दामन, रास्ते मेरी बाहें, तुम कहाँ जाओगे। सो इट इज लाइक दैट ऑन योर फोन, ऑन ऑल ऑफ दैट। अभी कहीं नहीं भाग सकते, आपको दिखना ही पड़ेगा। सो वो हिसाब अभी हो चुका है। ये देखिए कई तरह के काफी अट्रैक्टिव। सो अगर आप डिस्प्ले एड बना रहे हैं तो इट हैज टू बी विजुअली अट्रैक्टिव। कई जगह लोग आईज का यूज करते हैं, बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग, ताकि लोग उस पर एकदम ध्यान ठहर जाए और वो क्लिक करें और पेज पे जाए, देन देयर इज कंटेंट। और जो ही आप कर रहे हैं, आपका फोन नंबर, आपका आईपी एड्रेस नोट हो रहा है, एंड सो आपका जो डिटेल्स है वो मार्केटर्स को मिल जाती है, एंड देन दे कैन रीच यू ओवर फोन एंड ईमेल एंड ऑल। सो दैट इज दैट। ये देखिए फूड का है, चारकोल ईट्स का एड, एंड दिस इज फार मोर इफेक्टिव देन टेलीविजन एक्सेट्रा। दिस इज जस्ट शोइंग के एड कहाँ आता है। सो ये ऑर्गेनिक सर्च साइड, और इसके पेमेंट रहते हैं। देखिए जो सर्च बार है उसके नीचे टॉप वाला एडवर्टीजमेंट है, इसका एक अलग बिड रेट होता है, साइड का अलग है, सबसे ज्यादा टॉप वाले का रहता है, दिस इज प्राइम लोकेशन। इसका प्राइसिंग सबसे ज्यादा रखते हैं, जिस सबसे टॉप पे होता है वही बात। तुम कोई मिस कर ही नहीं सकता है, जो कि इस वर्ड को टाइप करेगा वो शायद क्लिक करेगा। ओके, दैट इज देयर, लिटिल बिट ऑफ इट। आप थोड़ा थोड़ा देख लीजिए। ये लिंक्स हैं, देख लीजिए, ये ऊपर वाला है वो पेड है, वो स्पॉन्सर्ड लिंक्स है, दैट इज पेड एडवर्टाइज्ड। ओके, तो बेसिकली वो एड रैंक पे डिसाइड होता है, और एड रैंक होता है, डिपेंड करता है कि आपका बिड कितना है, दैट इज द मनी दैट यू आर विलिंग टू पे फॉर सर्टेन वर्ड्स, एंड क्वालिटी स्कोर। क्वालिटी स्कोर डिपेंड करता है आपका लैंडिंग पेज कितना मैच कर रहा है, कितना रेलिवेंट है उस वर्ड से, एंड देन योर क्लिक थ्रू रेट, पहले कितने लोगों ने उसको क्लिक किया, उसके हिसाब से आपका क्वालिटी स्कोर करता है। लेकिन बिड से आप उसको कवर कर सकते हैं, आप ज्यादा बिड उस वर्ड पे कर दीजिए तो आपका एड रैंक बढ़ जाएगा, आपको नंबर 1 पहले ही सबसे ऊपर आप आ जाएंगे। सो दैट इज देयर। कीवर्ड जो है, कैसे कीवर्ड सर्च करते हैं उस हिसाब से। सो देयर इज दिस वन एग्जांपल, बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग एग्जांपल है। एक कंपनी थी, उसको वो शूज बेचती थी। दैट कंपनी यूज्ड टू सेल शूज। नाउ उनको बिड करना है, तो शूज पे बिड करोगे तो मिलना चाहिए। दैट कंपनी हैज बिड मैक्सिमम फॉर वर्ड कैरियर। साउंड्स इंटरेस्टिंग, राइट? उसने कैरियर वाले वर्ड पे सबसे ज्यादा पैसा लगाया, शूज पे उतना नहीं लगा जितना कैरियर पे लगा। कैसे? उसको यूं था कि शूज वाला तो खुद से आ ही जाएगा, लेकिन बहुत यंग लोग जो हैं वो कैरियर पे लगाते हैं, स्पोर्ट पर्सन, तो उसने कैरियर पे काफी पैसा लगाया। तो जो ही किसी ने कैरियर टाइप किया, उसका रैंक था, उसका ऊपर लिंक आ गया, उस पर लोग क्लिक किए, तो पता लगा कि जब आप अच्छे शूज पहनेंगे तो आप काफी अच्छे दिखेंगे, इंटरव्यू में जाएंगे। सो दैट इज दिस। सो कंपनीज इस तरह के वर्ड्स को भी बिड करती हैं। कई लोगों ने हैप्पीनेस पे लगाया, कोई रिलेशनशिप नहीं है। कई फूड कंपनीज ने ऐसे ऐसे वर्ड पिक किए क्योंकि वहां से ट्रैफिक आता है, उनको ट्रैफिक चाहिए। ज्यादा लोग आएंगे तो आप उसमें से पिक कर पाओगे ना। अगर आपका वर्ड ही ऐसा है जिस लोग बिड ही नहीं करेंगे तो। इसीलिए देखिए कई सारे वर्ड्स, आप ये टेल देखिए, लॉन्ग टेल। तो कई सारे क्या होते हैं कि वो हाई वाला पिक करते हैं, कई वाले ग्रीन जो है, जो थोड़ा सा लास्ट वाला है उसको पिकअप करते हैं, लॉन्ग टेल। ये फ्री वर्ड्स वगैरह। सो आपकी चॉइस है क्या वर्ड आप पिकअप करें, क्या वर्ड रखना है। मैं आपको एक दो एग्जांपल दिखाता हूँ। ये देखिए, ये अक्षय कल्पा का है, ऑर्गेनिक, ये मिल्क वगैरह, मिल्क प्रोडक्ट्स देती है, घी वगैरह में फेमस कंपनी है। इसको एक कैंपेन रन करना था अपने वेबसाइट के ऊपर ट्रैफिक बढ़ाने। इट वांटेड टू इंक्रीज द ट्रैफिक ऑन द वेबसाइट। बहुत सारे लोग आएंगे, इफ दे रीच ऑन दिस, देन वी विल डायरेक्ट देम एंड मेक देम बाय आवर प्रोडक्ट्स। ओके, सो इन्होंने अपना ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या रखा, दिस दे हैव गिवन टू गूगल एड्स, सो आई एम जस्ट पुटिंग इट लाइक दैट। The objective of their campaign was to drive more traffic to Akshay Kalpa organic milk website. Their target, you have to give target audience. So their target audience was health conscious individuals, families, individuals who are interested in organic and high quality dairy products. Very clearly put. So it is not mass marketing, it is very specified target audience. And the goal, increase website visit. Second is educate users about benefit of organic milk. And the third is brand awareness. It is only for website traffic. It is not for conversion. सिर्फ रीच बढ़ाने के लिए था, रीच, ओनली फॉर रीच, ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोगों तक पहुंचे। द ट्रेडिशनल वे इज गो टू मैक्सिमम हाउसेज एंड डोर टू डोर पैम्पलेट डाल के। इट इज दैट फॉर्म इन डिजिटल वर्ल्ड। नाउ लुक एट द कीवर्ड्स दैट दे हैव सेलेक्टेड, 20 keywords for campaign 1. So 10 and 10. Look at this. The next slide. These are the keywords for which they have bid. इसके लिए उन्होंने पैसा खर्चा। Benefits of organic milk, so generic, but that gives you a lot of things. बहुत specific कर लेंगे तो भी नहीं मिलेगा, और बहुत generic कर लेंगे तब भी बहुत मुश्किल हो जाएगा। These are their choices. पूरे phrases पे उन्होंने bid किया। Organic dairy products, अक्षय milk reviews, hormone free milk delivery, high quality organic. You'll see that there is a continuous use of word organic, a lot of use, because they want to highlight that word organic. Best organic, farm fresh, its own name, Akshay Kalpa, organic milk, subscription. That's for website traffic, making people come to your website. This is like making, and traditionally making people come to your showroom. अभी बेचा नहीं है आप, शोरूम तक आए. It is like taking them to website. Your website is the market. आप उनको website तक लेके आ गए. Now second, if your objective is conversion, previous one was traffic. They come to your website. In this one, your objective is product sales. You want to convert. You want to generate sales. Now look at the difference between the two. The choice of keyword, it is different. Buy Akshay Kalpa. Okay. Online store, use the word store. Some of the words are common. Deals, order, shop, subscription, plans, varieties, discounts. Okay. So now these are the words which are suitable for conversion. You will not find these words when it is on website traffic. So you have to be very specific. Okay. So here it requires a lot of, meticulous planning and working. So that is required. Okay. I think we have already covered an hour. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll just run you through a Google AdWord campaign. Okay. Just stop sharing this and take you through one of the Google AdWords campaign. I hope I can share my screen. So can you see my web page?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I've just logged into the Google AdWords. I'll take just 1 or 2 minutes to show it, showing that how you can use. So Google has this a special, app, and as you can say, just like your Gmail account, you can have your Google Ads account. Okay, and you can run a campaign on it. Okay, so there is this Google AdWords. You have to sign in, and then you can just go along and prepare your ads. So you can write your search theme. For example, XYZ Organics. Okay, hopefully it works. Yeah, it's working now. So search theme you can do. You can put the location. You can change the languages also. Okay, English is already there by default. Let's say Hindi also we can put, and other languages you want, you can put. So English and Hindi are there. You can go down. You have to just do done. Okay, next. So you can run a campaign. I'm just showing you. This is like, cakewalk once you know how to do it. And you can run a campaign yourself through Google Ads. Now in the headlines that would be there. So you can put headlines, any of the headlines that you would like to put in your ad. Okay. So anything, XYZ organics, healthy, something. So that way it will keep asking you and you can give it and run. At the end, it would be bidding. That is that money that you can put. Okay, I put 2. Okay. Then you can also put the long headlines that would be visible. All right. Then you can give your descriptions. Okay. All right. Your business name, the images that the pictures you would like to put. So you can pick pictures which are available free for you, or your own images you can upload. Okay. Your logo, you can put various other things, videos, site links, call to action you can write. For example, call to action could be automated, or you can make it get quote, apply now. All those options are there. Subscribe, site links, you can put link here, videos here, and then run next. Okay. Hope it will work quickly. Okay. And then headlines, etc. there. We have to put some of these things, otherwise it will not allow next. Okay. So that way you can use Google Ads. So try working on it. So basically it would be about, you have to choose a goal. Goal could be website traffic conversion, then themes, then you need to create ad, then bid strategy. Bid strategy is about the money. Okay. Is it about conversion? Conversion values. You can set a target spend, target return on the advertisement spend, ROAS. That target you can give, let's say 50%. Next, so that way you can go set your budget, money, etc. You can use Google Ads. There is free version. There is that you can use, but there are very less features. There is a paid version of Google Ads. And then you have to enter your payment detail and you can run it. You have to practice it. I've just shown you that it is there. Okay, so I'll stop here. I'll take few questions from you. Okay, so these are the tools that you can use. Okay, there are these multiple tools, and then you can look at various case studies that you can use to make your students learn. You can look at various, demo sessions of all these kinds of tools. There is one more, HubSpot, etc., which is also free. And then there is Google Analytics. Then there are some other kinds of these, tools there. So you can use various versions of these and to teach your students, and they can use it when they are marketing. So there are multiple such tools. Okay, so I'll just stop sharing my screen, take you back to my PPT and take a few questions. So feel free to ask questions if any. And as I've told in the beginning, I'm just taking you to the ocean. The traveling has to be done by you. I'll just has given you an orientation in 45 minutes, 1 hour. That's the thing that one can do. but there is a lot more to be learned. These are whole set of courses, full courses, programs on digital marketing, PGDM on digital marketing. So that's a vast arena. So I've just exposed you to that. That's all, oriented. Okay, so that is there. You can take up case studies on that. There are various case studies which are available of companies that you can use. Then you can have projects running on it. Okay, giving assignments to your students. Okay, how they can research the target audience, how they can plan the calendar, how they can create posts for social media, etc. So various hands-on exercises, demo, etc. can be given. Then you can also call speakers who have done it. Okay, various people from different organizations, small startups, etc. Guest lectures there. Then workshop and trainings can be there for Google Ads, Facebook Insights. There are these softwares that can be used. Okay, so I stop here. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. My email IDs are written. My mobile number is there. So you can also write to me later. So thank you very much from my side. Any questions, feel free to ask. So thank you, everyone. Thanks for your patient listening, and thanks ISAB for giving me this opportunity to talk about it. As I've told, it's an ocean, so I've just taken you to the shores. If you want to know more, you can contact. We can interact.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your insightful and engaging session.
Thank you.
We
Thank you.
truly
Sir.
appreciate you the
Thank
time
you very
you
much, sir.
Thank
share
you.
your
Thank
knowledge
you.
and experience with us.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. And to everyone who joined us, thank you so much for your active participation. We hope the session added value and sparked new ideas. So tomorrow there's a session at 11 a.m. So we'll look forward to welcome you in our next session. Have a great day ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. You guys can leave now.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.